Hi, it's Trevor again, talking about 5 ways to leverage your assets. This is mainly cryptocurrency centric. How can you leverage the assets you own? Understanding the synergies between asset ownership and your crypto portfolio. 5 ways to leverage your assets. Okay, we're going to talk about number one, and we'll talk about those synergies. At the moment, we're talking about property. Rent out your property. If you own a home or apartment or a condo, you can rent it out to generate income. This can be a great way to supplement your existing income or even replace your current income entirely. Absolutely, I've done this a few times. There are different ways to rent out your property, including short-term rentals. This involves renting out your property on a nightly or weekly basis, typically through platforms like Airbnb. Very easy to do. Go around your house, take a few photographs, post on Airbnb. You'll have it rented out if it's in a good location within maybe half an hour, 2 hours. Long-term rentals, this involves renting out your property on a monthly or yearly basis. Not bad, but you don't get very good income and you can have a lot of hassles. Lease options, this involves giving the tenant the option to purchase the property at the end of the lease. Possibly, but once I have an asset, I like to try and keep it. Now, of course, we are going to talk about crypto very shortly. Invest your assets. If you have financial assets such as stock, bonds, or real estate, you can invest them to grow your wealth over time. There are many different ways to invest, including buying and selling individual stocks, investing in mutual funds or ETFs, investing in real estate investment trusts, investing in peer-to-peer lending. Now, what's happened with crypto? Crypto's made most of these mechanisms obsolete. Crypto's emerging. You can't get the returns that you can get in crypto at the moment with the legacy assets. Right. Number 3, use your assets as collateral. If you own valuable assets such as a car, home, or jewelry, you can use them as collateral to borrow money. This can be useful for things like starting a business, buying a new car, or consolidating debt. If you're going to sell a car, start a crypto portfolio. You will multiply that money that you receive many, many times over, if not thousands of times over. 4, share your assets. If you have skills or knowledge that others can benefit from, you can share them in exchange for money. For example, if you're a skilled photographer, you could offer photography services. Or if you're an expert in a particular field, you could offer consulting services. Absolutely. However, as a crypto enthusiast, be careful with influencers. A lot of these influencers know nothing about crypto portfolios, and they're paid. They are paid. They might have a lot of subscribers, and they are paid to push or to convince you to take on different projects. So be very careful. And number 5, sell your assets. If you no longer need or want an asset, you can sell it to generate cash. This could be anything from a car to a piece of furniture to a business. The best way to leverage your assets will depend on your individual circumstances and goals. Consider your financial situation, your risk tolerance, and your time commitment when making a decision. Now, at the moment, we've got Power City about to launch. We've got liquid loans. There's quite a few of these platforms where we've got assets that we own. Rather than what I used to do in real estate, I used to leverage assets that I didn't own. The bank owned them. I was still refinancing properties. In other words, I'd buy a property, I'd renovate it. I would then increase my equity in that product or property, and then I would borrow on it. This model lasted for about 25 years, giving me an extremely good income, which I'm going to talk about in depth on another lesson. But for now, I'm just testing out all my equipment, see if it works, and I'm having a few problems this morning, so we'll see how it goes. But of course, I am not a financial advisor. I don't want to be a financial advisor. I've talked to financial advisors along my journey, and they've got no idea, most of them. But I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's my opinion gleaned from years of experience making money. And making money is ridiculously easy once you know how. Okay, please subscribe, share this with friends who you think might need the advice. This is Empower Wave. This is my second video. I will see if I can download this.